What's up, everybody? Collins Odhiambo is my name. Shifting mindsets and raising potential is my game to help the teens and the young adults, get unstuck, gain clarity, and close the gap between where they are and where they want to be in sports, in their schools, and in life. Today, I'm so happy to be joined by the one and only Mr. Ronnie Gundo. Ronnie Gundo has played in the US. He has played for the national team, and he has so much experience and a great, wonderful story that, he's going to share with us today. And what I wish is you guys just sit down, relax, even though we had some technical hiccups. But the most important thing is you understand that, you get the message. You understand, especially for the young people. I hope this inspires you. I hope this will open your eyes to the idea that, it doesn't matter where you come from. If you work hard, if you're focused, if you're okay with missing out on some things, you'll be able to achieve that goal that you want. So enjoy. And if you get value, please remember to subscribe and to share it with your friends and family. Other than that, let's go.
Hebu niambie na US huko COVID-19 demonstration, how is it, man?
No, actually, COVID side, it's hata ni hard to notice, like nothing much really going on. Vitu zinaanza ku open up a little bit. Ile before, a couple weeks ago, ndio hakuna gym, nothing is really open. So sahi, so long as unaweza play basketball na a little bit of like a lift, good to start. But these are protests zinaendelea. I've gone to a couple. Yeah, I mean, these are protests zimefanya people forgot about COVID. But yeah, because I couldn't do their social distancing anymore. So,
Yeah.
I guess.
Because I saw the protests, I was like, one year hata nimesahau COVID, even though after ilianza it took me like 6 days to adjust, and I was like, unajua nini?
Yeah.
Hii kitu iko wacha nione kitu naweza fanya manze. Niko na wife na mtu hii hapa, nataka kufanya. So nikaona kama I can just wash my hands. I don't know, wear the mask and all this. I was like, ni sawa. And in fact, it took me like 2 weeks kugundua, manze, I have access to a basketball court. Ndio nikaanza manze, acha nirudi niendeleange ku train because COVID-19 was in my mind, yani kabisa naangalia ma theories. Huyu anasema hivi 5G.
Because I mean, hakuna mtu alikuwa anajua what's going on, so that's the only way is guessing stuff and reading every article. Lata article imeandikwa kwa kichaka mahali mazee bado unaisoma tu. Utashare tu.
Na ndio hiyo sasa. Unasoma na unashare.
Kila mtu ana come up with their own things, man.
Yeah, man. So in other words, you guys because I've seen some guys working out on YouTube. So I think at least you say that things are open enough, because things are getting back to normal. So like, are you like back to training fully, ama bado ni ile kidogo kidogo tu?
Yeah, I mean, like I'm back training, like man, because of your slump, your laziness kiasi. So yeah, I'm not fully back yet, but facilities are available. Yeah, I mean, people are back. I mean, no crowds or whatever, but it's open.
I saw a quote on your profile and nikakuwa like, this is interesting. Na nikasema hii lazima nikuulize. Nimeona umeandika kwa profile yako, life is not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Hii ni kama your mantra ama nini?
Man, that's my mantra. And unatoka happy. I don't know if you watch Rocky movies.
Yes.
So kuna hiyo Rocky 4. So Rocky 4 kuna hiyo scene Rocky he's talking to his son, and his son thinks that he's doing too much. you know. So hiyo ilikuwa response yake, so trying to tell him like that's my favorite. I mean, it's not my favorite movie, but that's my favorite like food, you know. And I mean, it only makes sense, you know. So it's it says life is not how hard you can hit it. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward, and that's how winning is done. You know. So he finishes off by saying, if you know what you want, go out and get what you want. You know. Oh yeah. So I go by that because a lot of times, kila mtu kuna plans. Everybody has goals. Alafu, the moment you get hit in the face, you're down. That's when you know. You know. And there's another quote by Mike Tyson say, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. You know? So that's when you're tested. But anyway, that's where I get the quote from Rocky IV.
I wanted to know, maybe you can share, when was basketball introduced to you? Ulianza kucheza lini? Ulianza kucheza huko mdogo, ama was it introduced later in your life? Ama ulikuwa kama mimi? Mimi nilianza na football.
Ulianza?
Nilianza na football mimi.
I didn't hear that. Yeah, so the crazy thing me sikuwahi jua what basketball was in high school. I didn't even know there was a sport called basketball. And coming to find out way later, there are guys in my neighborhood walikuwa wanacheza basket. But I didn't know. So the first time I ever held a basketball was Form 1. But before that, I played a little bit of soccer here and there. I played rugby. I played rugby growing up because we lived right by Lenana School. So we liked rugby. I did boxing for a little bit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so back here was and then primary school, I was not even known as an athlete. Ilikuwa tu regular. So actually, sikumake hata team ya soka ya primo. That's how terrible. I don't want to say terrible, but sports was not just my thing, you know. Wakajaribu kunilazimisha volleyball because I was not that tall. But you know, like Nairobi, like our perception was volleyball was like a village game, which is totally not true. Like like not true. I wish I did. I actually wish I played volleyball. But yeah, so back become way later in high school, and after even high school, it wasn't voluntary. Really, I was just threatened by one of the teachers. Don't play, I'm in trouble, you know, and that's how I ended up playing. But yeah, Form 1 is the first time nilishika ball about it.
Nice. I think tuko line moja, but I used to play football. I feel like I never made the school football team because to me football was just, you know, something that I did to pass time. You know, I wasn't like really serious about football. Ulikuwa shule gani?
Form 1, I nilienda a different school, nilienda Onjiko, and then I transferred to Maseno. Yeah, so Form 1, Form 2, and then nikaenda. Yeah, that's how I ended up in Maseno.
Okay.
So my development was so fast because the moment. So it's funny. So you know, high school ilikuwa huko side za Ahero, huko Ocha huko.
Yes.
Me, I'm from Nairobi, so maybe from 1, I'm a little bit taller than my classmates.
Yeah.
You know, so everybody's like, hey, so this kid must be playing basketball.
Yeah.
So kila mtu, after I was told I had to go play basketball, so kila mtu anataka kuona the kid from Nairobi. So I think everybody's excited. Hey, games time imefika hivi, nimeenda court na slippers zangu, you know. And nimepata watu wanacheza, I think 21. And
Yeah.
the guys were like, yo, after the Nairobi kid in here. And man, I took the ball, nigga step cool. But we set the ball on the backboard, and everybody started cracking up. Man. It was all in tech. So from that one, I really loved the game, the way it just seems, and like who kids played it. But then you embarrassment, Yakuchekwa,
Bas.
I wanted to prove a point. I wanted to prove a point. So
That is
yeah.
that is true.
Yeah.
I also remember there was a day called Rams. It was called Ramogi, so we used to call him Rams. This guy had this between the legs figure 8. So this guy could do it like 100 times non-stop. Yani alikuwa anaichapa yani pa 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 pa. So he did it like, so the day that I got an opportunity to play with them, the guy did it like 3 times, and then he pointed to the opposite side na ball iko kwa mkono ya left, akapoint na mkono ya right. Manze mimi huyo nilikanyaga kubwa kubwa nikienda huko, nikaambiwa venye umeenda hivyo enda utrain utarudi hapa kufika form 2. And I was like, man, I feel like we have to go through something like that, and then it gives you that desire to like I have to prove myself.
Yeah.
And then you end up working hard, and then you just find yourself improving. I want you to share with us how you went from Maseno to playing for the wanaitwa Colonials. Hiyo transition ilifanyika aje man?
Yeah. Man, that's a long story, man. So after in 2010, actually, so I'm going to mention this, but it's not. I'll explain why I mention it.
Yeah.
Because I was talking to somebody a couple of days ago, and I was saying the same thing. But 2010, I was the MVP, high school MVP.
Okay.
And we won the nationals as well.
Okay.
So after that, I was one of the players. Actually, it was only 2 of us. We went to Senegal for the basketball without borders.
Okay.
So basketball without borders, you know what it is. For a whole week is just training and all this, all this kind of stuff. So anyway, I really took Senegal with a lot of confidence. Now, I had confidence before, but that I'm meant to do this, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a scholarship and go, whatever place. So, and that was my first time when I playing BMRZ. So, your time ilikuwa another confirmation, like Nico kwa ndege because of basketball. And I'm not after the camp in Senegal, I came back, nikamaliza, and then through a friend of mine, Shule, actually, I don't know why I'm saying a friend, but Bush. So Bush, I was like a mentor, a big brother to Bush in like high school. So I didn't know the mom alikuwa States. So through Bush's mom, she introduced me to somebody who knew about a camp.
Okay.
So through Bush's mom's friend, who is now like, it's basically a family. It's like she's my aunt.
Okay.
So I ended up attending a summer camp, the 6th summer camp, and when you really get, what do you call it, like invitation and everything was set for the camp, I started calling all the coaches I met in the Basketball Without Borders in Colombia. I'm coming to this long. So, if you know any coaches, they can come check me out.
Nice.
So, that's how, so I got, I was mentioning, like, in MVP of 2010, online when either messaging you, like, I want to get a scholarship, I want to do this and that, which is great, right? And you got on actually, I was talking to Tyler, and I said, kids need to know what it's doing at the next level, because I know we have a long way to go as Kenyan basketball.
Yeah.
And we're doing well. Maze, in the next couple of years, Bakita go on another level because kids are starting to play young, right?
Yeah.
But as of now, if you're not dominating the local competition, I want to choose a high school basketball, Kenya, and like you are not killing everyone. Like you that's actually, even though that's how you measure, like am I even I don't know, it's like I'm trying to hold, like I don't want to make it sound bad.
Yeah.
But lazima udome as a high school player or whatever, unataka kucheza pro, you want to play college basketball in the States. Our level of basketball, like the level of basketball in the States is way high.
Yes,
So,
man.
if you're average, come on, when the average is unacheza, I don't care, like Maseno, whatever, or Upper Hill, all the schools. If you're an average player there, I say scholarship it's hard. Because I'm saying that because you see the level in the Tyler Cheza, Tyler in Denmark. Tyler was the MVP on 9.
Yeah.
And Tyler has been a bad boy ever since, man. You know, like ever since everybody knew who Tyler was in terms of like just his offensive skills. And 2010, like me, man, nilikuwa na smash watu kwa board like crazy, you know? Like that was, defensive end, I mean, so anyway, all I'm saying is, what things should be put in perspective and a reality check yani. So unataka scholarship. Kama wase unacheza nao mtaani, kama huwezi dominate ase, unataka scholarship, unaenda kudominate nani, you know? Because out here it's not a favor. Hakuna coach atakupatia scholarship because they feel bad for you or whatever. No.
Yeah.
Because this scholarship costs money, like over 40,000 a year. 40,000, that's for him.
Wow.
Somebody's investing in you.
Yeah.
So you're not even investing on yourself. Yeah, you have to invest in yourself. Like I don't know if you have time, but if I can tell you like what, like we had to put in work, you know. You know? Alafu unafika hapa, as much as to be dominate Kenya, get here and realize you still don't know much because we start basketball late. So seeing me dominate back in terms of like physically and like all the dirty work is like aggression, but in terms of like the mental aspect of the game, we are behind. So unacheza catch up, you know?
Yeah.
So unacheza catch up, but so I think that is one thing that kids really need to understand. Like scholarship equal, but you really have to be that guy when you're unacheza sahi. I don't care whatever school, if you just I say the coaches here are see favor because their job is on the line 24/7. They have to perform. So couldn't set up a scholarship just because, you know.
Yeah. That is true. That is true, by the way. And I'm a subscriber to Ball is Life. Manze, naonanga watoto wa high school ama hata wale wadogo kabisa, I'm like, watoto to high school.
No, competition is tough. And I think for me, there's the same. I really wish ningekuwa intentional with the word could dominate, like ilikuwa my intention.
Yes.
But for me, ilikuwa I can say I wasn't aware, like that's what I was doing. But for me, nilikuwa driven with my circumstances. Right?
Yeah.
And one thing I've come to find out in my philosophy, like, or whatever, you know, there's nothing new. Like I've heard it a couple times, like your why has to be bigger. When I take it, your why has to be bigger. So as soon as we found out like my why, even though it kept changing, right?
Yeah.
And that's the only thing ilikuwa, that's the only thing I was focused on. Because here's the thing, because if you're like your target, if you think about to dominate, you're thinking about your competition. Unasema, I say, so it's like you compare yourself to these guys here. But that's not what I mean necessarily, right? So tuseme nilikuwa, when I found out, so as soon as I started playing Form 1, sikujua anything about basketball in Maseno. I came to find out after I started playing, I found out, yo, Maseno is really good at basketball. And sometimes guys go there, whatever. If you're, you know, unaweza get a chance with Maseno.
Yeah.
So, nikasema, and after watching those JP, those guys,
yes, JP.
They went to the States. I learned about that as soon as I started playing because I'm okay, that's where I need to be.
Nice.
And I also had the caliber of players that go to Maseno. So nikasema, mimi natakwenda majuu. And I used to say it, and it's funny, if you meet my friends from 1, from 2, as soon as I started playing basketball, and it sounds crazy because you're saying all this, but then unacheza kwa court ya mtanga with sleepers, you're talking about you get a scholarship to the States, which sounds crazy. But so hiyo ndio ilikuwa focus. So nilikuwa hiyo long term goal nilikuwa nasema nataka kwenda majuu. I want to go to the States, right?
Yeah.
Alafu nika realize my next step ni where Maseno, and that's where I wanted to go, right? So Maseno ilikuwa work. So nikaanza, I'm working hard. I have my dream or goal is so big that I don't even see here. Well, so me, I'm working so hard because I know what it takes to get there. Meanwhile, in competition, I'm just going up because I'm working so hard to achieve the next level.
Yeah.
To the point that I don't even want to. So by the time I realized, like, I say that now they can't really compete with me, So I think it's all having a why, and my why came down to I was poor, mazami, we said to me Shikibera, to me Shikawangwale, to me Shuku Kabila, whatever, like yeah, so yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's where I came from. And so Nikaona basketball was an avenue getting out. And me, I didn't want a school fees. Like at Form 2, I almost dropped out of high school. You know, so it came to that. Nikaona, yo, I have a chance to make something out of myself in Naibaki. So that became my why. And when your why is bigger than yourself,
yeah.
When your why is bigger than yourself, like hakuna kitu cha kutrade, hakuna, and so your why becomes your target. So everything else that is not pointing to that is a distraction, and you have to understand that as an athlete.
Yeah.
You know, just as a human being, so you really became my target, and I was not doing anything. Anything in it is not pointing towards my goal.
Yes.
You know, and that's how I think. Yeah.
That's good, man. Because you know, having that why. And funny thing, that was going to be my next question, because my next question, I wanted to know, you know, what drives you, what keeps you going. And you've just said it. First of all, your why will always keep on changing, but you must have that why, and it must be bigger than you. That is so true. And I love the way you put it. You know, me and Maju. You know, that is my goal.
Yeah.
People laugh at me. People think I'm crazy, but Allah, umefika. You knew where you were going. And let me just ask you one thing. I think we're on the same page with this. But I also lived in Satellite. Kabiria huko nilikaa like 1.5 years hivi after nimetoka UG. So hapo tuko na kitu moja common. Another thing that I want to confirm with you before I jump to any conclusion. Once you are an athlete and you have that clear why, you have that big goal. Am I right to say that you are going to miss out on so many things that my youth ufanya? Is it?
Yeah. That's very true. That's very true, man.
Yes.
You know, I mean, it's a fact because you really can do both.
Mm-hmm.
You really can't do both because
Yeah.
because you're trying, like you say, you're trying to dominate. You're trying to do what most people are not doing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's hakuna option nyingine. You have to
Yeah.
miss out on something. You have to
Mm.
miss out on something. And
Yeah.
coming to talk about why
Mm.
I don't mention these a lot, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you motivate. Like that's what you do. I don't know who's going to watch this, so I just thought I'd say it.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was in Form One,
Mm-hmm.
going to Form One, Form One boarding school, right?
Yeah.
So my mom,
Mm-hmm.
my mom alikuja kuni no I saw nilikutana nilienda Ocha for midterm,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I was with my mom, and I'm a mama's boy. I'm the only boy, right? In my
Okay.
family. Yeah, but anyways,
Mm.
so I mean, from one, the first period before your midterm was so tough.
Mm-hmm.
So I went home like complaining. My mama and just keep pushing, man. Just
Yeah.
keep pushing.
Yeah.
So I went back, second period after midterm, and things got better during the okay. I think that's when I started playing basketball.
Mm-hmm.
And then my this one was so psyched up to home to
Mm-hmm.
tell my mom like how things turned out,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know what was happening, so I got home. Like I came home, I went to I got home and I traveled at night, so I just really busted those heat.
Mm-hmm.
So I get home and I get for living room. Actually, I don't know why I call it living room. You call it room really. So yeah. Anyway. So I get there and my sisters, everybody just sitting down. I'm like, yo, oh, hey, how you guys doing? Blah blah blah. Where's mom? So now when I do like the atmosphere, the mood was just off.
Mm-hmm.
So again, I went to the other room. My mom is not there, and when I tried to ask, everybody just started crying. So she anyway, I come to find out my mom suffered stroke, right?
Oh.
So my mom suffered stroke, and she's at the hospital, Ako Kenyatta.
Mm-hmm.
And so I changed fast and said, no, I'm going to the hospital and be like, no, you have to wait for visiting time, blah, blah, blah. I said, no, I'll wait there. So when my dad went there, I got to the hospital, bro, and I can be, so at that point, my mom, I going to lose memory. She didn't even know who I was.
Wow.
Right?
Oh,
So she was just staring at the ceiling. The man that I had all these stories, man. I was so psyched up, But seeing her like that it broke me. It really broke me, and I think from that point, I needed an escape. Right?
Yeah.
So back here also became just my way of just forgetting about everything. So it was a tough time. I mean, she's way better, and things got better, but. When I think about the journey and the whys and a lot of things that drove me is that. So it got to the point. So I mean, she recovered memory, everything went well, but it was tough. So back it also became my escape, man. So it's like no excuses. So I didn't want to just sit there and whine because that's another option. So and this is another thing that people should understand. In every circumstance, every situation in life, kuna two ways. You can either whine or use it to motivate yourself or fire you. So whichever side, I don't care whatever situation it is. Kuna either two options. You can either decide to use that as an excuse why you failed, or as the reason why you know.
Yeah.
So I mean that comes back to what I live by. It's not about how hard you can hit. Because seeing my mom in that situation, that was a really hard hit. But it's about getting back up and just keep going, man. Keep going. Yeah. So,
That is, oh,
yeah. So,
that is deep, man. And
yeah.
trying to emphasize is we'll all go through some things, especially as young people. We have to understand early enough that life manze si rahisi. Life itakugonga saa zingine mpaka unashindwa. Sasa
Yeah.
hii imetoka wapi? I thought I was young. I thought I wasn't supposed to, go through some things, but unaona Ronnie hapa pale Instagram mimi ameweka picha amedangu kwa like au msee maisha yake ilikuwa poa, unamjudge hivyo, but sasa ukifikiria unaona mtu kumempitia hata kitu noma hata kunishinda, but the most inspiring thing ni venye umesema you used it to motivate you. So at times, things happen for a reason, and I'm happy that you're able to go through that. I'm happy that your mom is fine. Unajua, hiyo ni no matter. I can't even think of when but anyway.
No, that's life, man. That's life.
That's life, man. That's life, and I'm happy for you, man. That kila kitu iko sawa sasa. Sasa tuingie Moran sasa bana. Tuingie Moran hapa kidogo kidogo, How's it, man, playing for the Moran? Umechezea national team.
It's man, national team representing your country at that level or that high level, man. Nothing beats that. Nothing beats that. Even like playing in the States, I feel I wouldn't feel feeling ego.
Yeah.
Did you guys describe your excitement and you feel like you're playing for something way bigger than yourself?
Yeah.
In college, you're playing pro. Sometimes it comes out you think that in reality you're playing for your scholarship. You're playing for your school school to get paid. Unaweza iangalia hivyo. Hata pro unaweza sema I'm playing for a living. But when you're playing for your country, it's so different, right? You feel like you're playing for however 50 million people. You're playing for a country. So anyway, kuna hiyo excitement there. Even deep down, you know it's something way, way bigger than yourself. So, when you're doing it with people, your guys from back in the day, or like the boys, that's a plus. Tyler, to make one Tyler from way, way back, Tyler, when I was in 2009, when Tyler won the MVP, they beat us in the semis. Nah, man, I just genuinely, and Tyler was the guy. The team was good, but he was the guy for your team. So when I saw us lose, and I wasn't like one of the main guys on the team, but man, this guy, I can't. I don't. Hate is a strong one, but I never liked him. I never liked him.
I understand. Have people like that.
So you go, and then came and then Booza to high school, Bush, my son. Bro, everybody. I can Grifo Kenyan. I was on the national team back in 2011. Peter for like Grifo. So you see, these are guys. So you have this big task, or basically representing a country.
Yeah. And
you're doing it with people you're tied with. So, I think that's what made the experience even more special.
Good, man.
Like we've seen where we come from, and the grind, like putting in work to get there. So that was good. Yeah, it's different, man. It's different. I don't think as an athlete you can't compare it to anything else. Because, for once, I guess it's everywhere. Like we're divided with a lot of things, like politics. In America, you would say race. Back home, there's some tribalism. But there's everybody thinks of, maybe you went to a rival school. You went, you're from a different hood. So a lot of things that if it's enough to make it different. But then here comes basketball for the national team. So it's a country. So you feel like hakuna difference. It's like we are all one,
Yeah. So, that was good, man. Dominate pale kiwanjani, But what do
Yeah.
you think? Si pia masomo lazima watu dominate.
Man, that's the only option. Car states, that's the only way to keep your scholarship. Always, I mean, even though I mean the requirement is not that much, but but I think as an athlete or I'll speak for myself. The kind of background I came from, was there's so much expectation and there's so much on your shoulder, sababu una imagine kutoka a place like Satellite or whatever, or Kibera or whatever, and you're all of a sudden Nico State where my school costs over 40,000 a year, right? Nimepewa a nice apartment, everything is paid for, kila kitu, this good life, unaona? So, like these are, and you know, with it's not being, doesn't mean that you have to weigh options up with a reality. I'm not saying thinking of an injury is, it's not being negative, but it is a what if, you know? What if that happens? So that is one of the reasons why academics meant a lot. Now Lazimo dominated as well, you know? So so what, I mean, things happen. We've heard of so many athletes when something happened, they haven't been able to play again. So what if that happens? You know? So I think that's another way to look at it, and the other way is that's the only way you'll keep your scholarship or get a scholarship. Lazima be academically eligible. Yeah. So for athletes or people who are looking to, it's called a student athlete. Do understand a student athlete? So it's not just athlete. So yeah, you have to understand that. Academics is very important.
But I had a
and personally, that gives me peace of mind, knowing that niko na madigri zangu nimefungia mahali. I play basketball with no pressure. Nacheza basketball with no pressure. I go whatever, and I Spain in the wapi, knowing that nikichoka or anything happens, I'll just come back home, put on my nice suit, go look for a job. So that cushion or security just makes you even go harder.
You guys are the future of the game, so the more you learn, the more you can help even change the game, especially people like you. You are huko bana when basketball liko, the way things are done. People to bring that back, that can elevate the game hapa nyumbani. So much for coming through. You are an inspiration to these are the youths hapa nje. Hopefully ukirudi hata Kenya tunaweza fanya kitu tena, maybe you can even do some other things. Unaona, but I'm so happy, I'm so thankful, unajua to represent, hiyo ni poa sana. So kabla tumalizie, watu wanaweza kupata wapi online?
You can find me on Facebook, Ronnie Gundo. Instagram is Ronnie Gundo 13. Let me go. Ronnie Gundo 13 on Instagram. That's the same for Twitter. Ronnie Gundo 13 Twitter here. So that's easily social media handle. And by the way, to close, this is my last remark. So looking back on what I've learned throughout the years is, was it to achieve or to stay focused at a very high level is not, you have to be strong in 3 different areas that I personally think. It's physically, mentally, and spiritually. Right? That is if you're strong or like taking care of those 3 different aspects, maze, focus yako is on a different level. So physically, to say just weight room, just working hard on your basketball, just going hard to like physically be able to play. Mentally is studying the game, everything about the mental aspect of the game, right? And spiritually, I don't, like believe, like say, I try to avoid statical. I'm a believer. Personally, I'm a believer, right?
Yeah.
So, but whoever, like anybody, you don't have to believe in what I believe in, but that's spiritually, you have to believe in a higher power, man, right? So, because time comes when nothing really makes sense.
Yeah.
Like literally, nothing makes sense. It's not your fault. It's nobody's fault. You've tried, or you just feel like quitting. Like I've been there so many times. Then they, like, they call me tutor. You know, at those moments, like people turn to things like drugs. People turn to like depression and stuff like. But having that spiritual strength, or just believing there's a higher power that you can pray, or just be like, you know what, take charge. You know, I don't care what you believe in or what it is. For me, like I said, I believe I'm a Christian, right? So I think you're very important, because yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Just take care of those three different aspects of your well-being. Yo, hit me up. We can talk more, Isaiah. I have a lot of ideas that could grow the game. It's just a matter of timing and just you know, just personal stuff going on. But yeah, you're doing good things, Isaiah, because I think, yeah, anyway, I don't want to start another story. Hold strong, yeah, we will talk.
Good idea. It's okay, man. It's okay. We'll do it more and more and more.
If you've stuck with us to this time, thank you so much. God bless you. Like our page, Collins Elevate You. Subscribe to the channel, because I'll be uploading a new video each and every Thursday. Okay, a video that inspires you, guides you, and coaches you, you know, to become a better youth. Okay, to elevate your potential. Other than that, people, it's your boy Collins Odhiambo, and I'm out. Peace.